Bro, you see, why did y'all not put me on? Why did they not put me on the person that's all the way down the field instead of putting me to a fucking one? Doesn't make any fucking sense. And y'all let him score.
Yeah.
Alright, so I could kick the field goal side of me.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest.
Yo, come, bro, do your damn job.
They catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life.
Oh my, I threw it to the wrong person.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you.
Now, what are you doing?
Nothing. Let's watch a Scarlett Johansson movie. But wait, there's more.
Coach, playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Cook. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Now this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Gore again here on first down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Tannehill. They complete it to Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I really didn't.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On second and very short, Jackson, he's got the hook up to Moore. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Pick that fucking football up right now. Pick that football up right now.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Fucking go.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they get rewarded.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Push that. Yep, let's go.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh, hike it.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4 down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
54 Mike. Bandit.
Here's Jackson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So now Cook running right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, it's Cook. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. From the gun on third down, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
How did he
Third
not
down, you
pick
got to
it?
try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Being chased out left. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Bro, why no?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
No.
It's complete to Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson dance, and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DJ Moore there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Vinatieri able to tackle on the PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now.
Pass interference. That was a pass interference. 100%.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just bring them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 35. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Here's Gore. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. The drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Tannehill on the move to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I don't know how.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And Gold is able to put it through. So it's on to halftime of this AFC down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And they will not get a chance to return. this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Now Gore. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when
is the share play working?
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21.
The look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on first down, Jackson, he gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's go now. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now it's Jackson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now it's Gore. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And then I think they're
and this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I could like to know yeah, it's the fourth quarter, 7-20.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Tannehill now to throw. He is going to find Hill here. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
She has beef with this bitch or something.
Another try on second down for goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll try and push it in with goal. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Ryan Tannehill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they... Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from the ball.
That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Watch out for Hill on the return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Oh, and now he bowls him over. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Brendan, every great running backs coach that I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing today. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gore. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Gore. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Oh, the other 2 are playing their games right now.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And an alley to run. And he cuts. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jamal Williams, 27 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19. The road gets a bit tougher from here. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For
what's up,
more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
I'm going early. I'm leaving my house at 10:40. I'm leaving my house at 10:40. I want to get my shit early so I could be out. Get my shit so I could be out.
I'm about to try to get there early too. Bro, when are you going to get it?
Let's go, Issa.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get some water.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the leg. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back.
I wish I had some food in my stomach.
20 hours, that's 20
Screaming.
ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. It's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
Yo.
I'm gonna bring her with me.
Alright.
No, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, they buy.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I already pressed thing.
Nah, I just want to see what's gonna happen. You want me to join yours or you're joining mine?
Just join mine because I already pressed ready.
I've never got that in this. I want to see what's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna do the same way that we've been doing. Just we don't pick anyone and just see what happens.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle showed.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, is it gonna keep the same like?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Cause if it does that, that'll actually be clean, bro.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable.
Yeah, get some new pickups.
Yeah, that's true. Your team actually might just be rookies.
And
Depending on
you
how
know
many
the
people
rookies
just
are
hit the scene.
the rookies are bots. You know that, right? There's gonna be some weird niggas. Like there's gonna be some like simulated rookies.
I can't see what jersey I'm wearing, bro. So, this weird purple and some shit, you know I don't got.
What colors are you wearing?
I don't know, I can't see what jersey I'm wearing. Just do ready, it's not gonna put us on the same team.
My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission, coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man.
I hate when I have to win the art when I have the RPG and the fucking sniper.
This is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly.
EA Sports carry loud at a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And the catch made by Hopkins. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, check 26. Recon, 132.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's got room. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the...
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Irv Smith Jr., 41 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. From the 45 on 2nd down, Rodgers getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. On 1st down, punt. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Here's Rodgers to throw. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Someone.
This fielded at the 2.
How you doing?
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Have fun. What do you mean?
Watch the screen.
Now the first play back at the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Gore. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Well, yeah, she ordered it and used one of my pictures.
They'll
But I
try
didn't
to
get the
pick up the
picture.
first with Gore.
Yeah, I didn't get the picture. But
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. The first carry now. This is Williams. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Where's this on?
On 2nd down now. It's Williams, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's Gore. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. The 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Now a handoff for Gore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And not much running room.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm always at
just a
both
yard on the
houses.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, Williams. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and
Because it's not only for me, it's for
like they were able to exploit
I guess anybody else.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They got a man. It's Woods. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14.
He went out.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
from the red. That's complete
I
to his
haven't
tight end,
talked
Mike
to them
Gesicki.
recently, but
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I've been
Second
talking to
quarter
them.
action, 1:56 remaining. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Again, they stop him behind the line. That is read well for a second straight play defensively. Now Tannehill. And down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Hill on the return. A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2-year timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
61, matchbox lights.
Now Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When we talk about Akeem Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Hunt. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Hunt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Tannehill, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Jackson, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that's caught inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's Hill, complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Tannehill. Steps away to his... And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this passing game. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Montez Sweat coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Rodgers. He finds Hopkins complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete once again to Hopkins. Well, that'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Now Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers, that'll be caught by Cup. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now is Rodgers. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
26.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Oh, Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
A 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call, but how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Rodgers. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. On 1st down. It's Hunt, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 64 yards. So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. He spins free. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Let's go.
And with that, the ball game is over. And the AFC champion
I'm not the
has
leader.
been crowned.
Let's fucking
onto the
go,
Super
bro.
Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
Good game.
It's almost indescribable.